Hi guys, you already know. Time for another direct upload. So this video is going to be, the topic is going to be YouTube trying to keep certain YouTubers small. Now, I told you about this yesterday. And I gave you, the information on it yesterday. So if you want to go to find out what I'm talking about, go to the video that I filmed for the late night watchers last night. I'll also leave a link below. And I want to say this to Kevin Burrell from I Love Skincare. Sweetheart, the YouTube is just trying to keep you small. They are just, they got their favorites. They're playing favoritism, Kevin Burrell. And I'm sorry to tell you, you'll probably never be a big YouTuber. You're probably going to be a medium-sized YouTuber. You're not exactly that small. And don't be such a number whore, because they're just lying about your numbers, Kevin Burrell. So just keep positive and just don't even worry about it. Don't worry about being a big YouTuber. I know it's hard for you to accept the fact right now because you really want it so badly. I can see it in your face and in your eyes and in your voice that you want to be a big YouTuber badly. But I'm sorry to tell you, you're not one of their favorites. So they're going to keep your channel small, and they're not going to give you any love and admiration like they will a pervert like a Shane Dawson or something. Okay? So unfortunately, they're going to keep your channel small. Now, what you could do, most of these big YouTubers work for production companies out of Los Angeles. So I don't know if you'll ever get with, because see, the thing about it is, you're not with a production company. Those people are commercialized and they're with production companies. Okay, so if you're not with a production company, you're probably never going to be a big YouTuber. Maybe you could search around and see if there are YouTube production companies for the New York area. I know you're in New York, but you're going to lose your creativity because those people, those commercialized people, are very boring, Kevin Burrell. They're very fucking boring, and they're always just hawking shit. They're always hawking products, and their content is very commercialized. It's like watching a 10-minute commercial, 15-minute commercial, 30-minute commercial. With you, you could tell that you're not commercialized, and your content is very raw and very unique to you. So just keep at your unique self, and don't think that being a big YouTuber is the best thing on the planet, because you're going to lose your creativity, and they're going to just turn you into a commercialized person like a James Charles or something like that. James Charles is very super cute, but he is too commercialized for my taste. You can tell he's always hawking shit to sell. And I actually, at that point, it just gets really boring. So I don't want that to happen to you, Kevin Burrell. Your problem is, hi, how are you? Your problem is that, you're going through mental illness issues. You're suffering with anxiety and depression and shit. And, I just, look, I know it's hard for you to get out of bed to film videos. But let me tell you something. Don't think so much on your numbers. Don't harp on your numbers. If you're going to make a skincare cosmetics line, you're on your own, because YouTube is not going to help you. You're on your fucking own. So you just got to find other creative ways to make your videos exciting and, just appreciate the small audience that you have. I don't think you're that small a YouTuber. I think you're a medium-sized YouTuber, because you do have views. You got viewers that support you and love you. Okay, so don't worry about the numbers. Just be you, be yourself, and just try to give the existing subscribers that you got, just give them the best content that you can think of to keep them entertained. during this COVID-19 and Black Lives Matter movement shit, where, you know, the news is dominated by COVID-19 and Black Lives Matter, just try to give your people some variety, and, you know, just keep at it. Don't give up, because, you know, maybe one day you might be a YouTube favorite, somebody that they put on top. But looking at when it was me, you, Kevin Burrell, and Frank White, they really didn't show us any love. They weren't putting us up on there like no Shane Dawson's and shit. So Frank White, I don't know what happened to him. Looked like he deleted most of his videos except for 3, and he closed his store down. So I don't know what happened to Frank White. Maybe, I see that he had a lot of complaints on the Better Business Bureau website. Had a ton of complaints. Very awful. But anyway, Kevin Burrell, I want to say this about your mental illness, your anxiety and depression. You might want to start looking for some natural alternatives like kava or St. John's wort to deal with your anxiety. I don't know what's causing your anxiety. Usually it's something that triggers that type of stuff in someone. You might not like this, Kevin Burrell, but you might want to stay away from religion, because religion makes that type of stuff worse. It really does. Religion makes it worse. So if you're, you know, still into Christianity, you might want to stop that, because it actually is just going to make your anxiety and your depression so much more worse. And it's just not worth it to sit up there and waste your time with religion. So as far as your anxiety and depression is concerned, you might want to get out of your house a little bit more. And you might, if you feel good, you might want to get out and just start walking a little bit, exercising a little bit more, walking a little bit more, and, you know, hey, how are you?
All right.
Good. You know, you might want to start walking. You might want to start going to the park, just getting outside, just walking. Seriously, that will help anxiety and depression. If you just, and also Kevin Burrell, you might, if you want to become a vlogger and you don't want to do a whole bunch of editing, I, for one, would love to see you walking around Times Square or walking around Central Park, just walking around Manhattan. I mean, walking around Brooklyn, walking around the Bronx. You know, you could be filming yourself just walking around the streets in New York. You could just film yourself walking and talking and vlogging. And there's going to be a lot of people that want to watch you vlogging. You can call yourself the New York vlogger or something like that. Where I don't know what part of New York you live in. You could call yourself the Brooklyn vlogger. I mean, you're gonna get people that want to see New York, because I, for one, I love walking around New York. I love taking the subway trains. I'm just giving you some creative ideas. If I was in your shoes and if I had anxiety, I would try to get out and walk and try to vlog. Vlogging is very therapeutic. I'm actually in a very therapeutic mindset with me vlogging. I'm going through a rough time with the DMV right now. So just vlogging about old hard times about a week ago. Vlogging about how it felt to be in a wheelchair in 2009. Vlogging about my Delta episodes, and not talking too much about the Deltas, but those were rough patches of my life. You could actually be vlogging about, you know, what you're going through. It might be interesting to people that's not going through anxiety and depression. It might be interesting to hear your point of view. But yeah, just sitting in your bedroom is not going to help your anxiety and depression, because it's just not. Because you're in the closed quarters and you need some sunshine to make you feel better. You need some action. You need some energy. You need, you know, just all that helps. It really does. It really does help. So listen, Kevin Burrell, I'm just talking to you just as a friend. I know we haven't spoke, but I do consider you a friend, a YouTube friend, because I have spoken to you. We have given shout outs to each other, and you know, I want your channel to grow, but at some point you just got to give up on a fantasy of YouTube, because YouTube is obvious. You're one of those people that they're just fucking your numbers up. Your numbers don't make sense. Hold on, guys. I'm just getting up to this busy street, so I'm gonna have to be quiet while I cross the street, because the street is dangerous. So just yeah, I gotta concentrate, guys. So just a minute. Fucking those guys just yelling. Some guys in the, oh, it's a green light. Oh, hold on. Oh, time to run. Oh, the light just caught me. It's yellow now. Okay, so I made it across the street safely, guys. Okay, I'm at my money spot. This is my winning lottery spot. I love coming here daily to play lottery games. I'm a gambler, guys. I gotta do it. This is my funnest part of my day. Coming up here to this goddamn Chevron station. Funnest part of my day. Really look forward to it. See if I'm gonna win some money. So let's see how it goes, guys. Okay, so I want to just finish up the video. Hold on, let me make sure nobody getting ready to pull out. Here we go. Okay, guys. I'm just gonna sit here for about 5 minutes till I go inside to start gambling and buying cigars and stuff. So, guys, I just wanted to talk to Kevin Burrell with his. Then I'm gonna do a direct upload. Right here, it's gonna say Chevron. Okay, so anyway, guys, let me say this to Kevin Burrell. Dealing with anxiety and depression has got to be hard. And if you don't know Kevin Burrell, he is actually having a hard time getting out of bed. He is actually very sick right now with mental illness. And he's a nice guy. He's a great guy. But he's sick right now. And so he's a big YouTuber. And I got sympathy for Kevin Burrell. I got a lot of sympathy for him. I'm trying to help him out. Try to brighten his day and give him a little shout out. Yeah, because Kevin Burrell, you really do need to try to get yourself out of the bed. You got to try to get yourself out there on the streets. I know that we're during quarantine, but that might be a good thing, you know. That might be a good thing for you to just be like, might be a good thing for you to get out on the empty streets of New York. I don't know how empty the streets are, but you know, get out there and just try to walk around and move around a little bit and get your mind right. You know, focus on positive things. Stay away from religion. Stop praying to God. Try to figure out different creative ideas of vlogging. Try to be creative. Try to be a unique content creator. You know, do some facials. Learn how to do facials. Maybe do some of that online. You know, it's a ton of things that you can do. It's a ton of things that you can do, Kevin Burrell. So anyway, much love to you, Kevin Burrell. I hope you feel better. You know, I do wish you the best of luck when it comes to your vlogging. I know you want to start vlogging daily. We do, as a fan of yours, I do want to see you daily if you do start vlogging, but I would like to see you walking, you know, doing something like what I'm doing. I'm going through a hard time. I don't have any anxiety or depression. I feel pretty happy, but I am going through a financial responsibility situation with the DMV, and I do have to come up with a very large sum of money that I don't want to pay, because I feel like me and Ash can be buying clothes and wigs and food and shoes and, you know, going out to eat and buying gas when I start driving again. And I don't want to give the wrecker company the large sum of money. I just don't want to give it to them. Even if I do have it, I don't want to give it to them. So I have to go to court and battle that out, and I'm not suffering with anxiety or depression about it. And, you know, I'm feeling pretty happy, feeling pretty good, trying to stay positive and upbeat. I do realize that this ain't shit compared to some of the things that I went through. The worst thing that I went through in my adult life was being in a wheelchair in 2009 and having 3 surgeries on my leg to put my leg back together. You know, that was the worst part of my adult life. So when I think about the wheelchair or the Delta episode, I feel so much better. Like, this ain't shit. Just got to go through the steps of unraveling this disaster of the DMV situation. So anyway, guys, yeah, I'm at the gas station. I don't want to stay on for long, and I just wanted to share with you guys just some information that I'm, you know, trying to publicly tell to Kevin Burrell. So anyway, guys, live fiercely, love viciously, and remember, atheism is unstoppable. Okay, this man just pulled up and he is staring at me, and he got this music on. So I'm gonna keep you guys on here for a second until he gets into the store, because I'm about to pretend that I'm on the phone with my husband or something. So yeah, just a second, guys. Okay, how you doing? Looking good, baby. I'm just showing you to my friend. Oh, I'm just doing a direct upload.
What is it?
You can't see him. You can't see him.
Got me just now.
No, I'm doing a direct upload, baby. It's just a camera. I'm doing it with on the YouTube with my friends. No, I don't rap. What you saying?
I see you rapping stuff.
I'm just playing with my friends in Fort Lauderdale. I'm from Miami. I can't call you baby. I got a husband. You're very cute though. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Okay. Okay. What's your name? Oh, nice to meet you. Okay. Okay. So listen, guys. I gotta go. This man. I knew he was about to come and fuck with me. And there he is driving off. He just came to fuck with me. There he is. Okay. So, anyway, guys, yeah, that's all for now. Bye.